everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose, but you can call me Juice, and I hope y'all are having a great motherfucking planty day. So today we're going to be going on a little shopping trip to the dollar store to buy some plant supplies. I'm really curious to see what they're going to have because, you know, it's the dollar store, so I guess we'll just find out what kind of selection they have. I will be doing a little haul showing you guys everything that I got. But before we get into that, if you didn't know, I'd be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Friday, so if you'd be looking for that, I got you. And you should definitely check out my other videos, and if you already have, why not click that subscribe button down there. Also, don't forget to leave me a like or a comment on this video. It'd really help my channel out and I'd also really appreciate it. But yeah, anyways, let's just get right into this video. Alright, so the dollar store that is local to me is called Dollar Tree, so I don't know if other dollar stores are gonna have the same exact items. I'm sorry if I find anything that you want that you might not be able to find at your local dollar store, but I'm hoping that everything is pretty much the same, or you can at least find something similar, because the dollar store low-key be having a lot of stuff. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into some shopping. Alright, so I'm gonna be voice-overing this part, but y'all, the dollar store has their own potting mix. Like, what the heck? And they have like multiple versions of it. So like they have a seed starting one, and they even have like this expanding one, which I'm pretty sure is just like cocoa coir or something. I mean, the ingredients literally say coconut and natural wood fibers, and I really liked how it showed how much it would actually fill. And then they even had some shovels and other gardening supplies, plus some pots. This was like the biggest size I was able to find there, and it's still pretty decent size. And here are some other pots. These ones were like hexagon shaped, so they're a little bit more unique. And then they have some other little pots, you know, that you can use. They even had some fertilizer, and they had twine that you can use to tie up your plants to moss poles or whatever. And they even had little trellises. And these string plant hangers, or whatever you call them, they kind of remind me of the macrame ones, which I thought was kind of cool. But the rest of the plant section was just like outside decoration. So moving on to the non-plant related sections, we have all this glass that you could use for propagation. They even have these little cloches that if you had a small plant that needed high humidity, you could use. And then of course they had more glass. They even had these decorative rocks that I thought you could use for decoration, or you can use them in your soil. Personally, I'd use the light blue one because I think that would look cute. They had these flower wreaths that I thought you could use for a trellis if you really wanted to. And they even had rope if you wanted to make your own little plant hangers. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that little trip to the dollar store. Honestly, they have a lot of plant stuff. I was kind of surprised to see how much like plant related things they had there. So I feel like if you're on a budget, the dollar store definitely got you covered. So I definitely recommend hitting up your local dollar store. But you guys are probably curious about what I got, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So the first thing that I got were just these pots, because it's always good to have some plant pots laying around, and I just thought these looked kind of cool just with like the shape and all. They don't have any drainage holes, but I think you can like punch them in, and they were only $1, so why the heck not, you know? This is like the only item I got that's like specifically made for plants, and the rest I'm going to show you were just like things in the dollar store that you can use for your plants, which I personally find a little more interesting because I really like to find ways to use or reuse things for plant care. So let me go ahead and show you some of these other items. So the first thing I got were these microfiber towels, or whatever they're called. So you can find these wherever they have all their car accessories, but basically, you're probably wondering, what the heck am I gonna do with this? Well, these actually work really well at dusting off your plant leaves. This is literally like made for cleaning dust, and it just works really well. This is something I definitely recommend to have in your plant supplies in general. But yeah, it's really good to dust your plant leaves because one, people say that if there's dust on the plant leaves, they can't really get as much sunlight. And two, it can help prevent pests and get off any pests that may or may not have already been on your plants. But anyways, on to the next item. So the next thing I got was this fastener strip, is what they're calling it. I found this in the craft section, and I think it's essentially the same exact thing as plant tape or plant Velcro, whatever that's called. I know it usually comes in green, and I've seen other people use it in their videos. And I personally haven't used it myself, but I'm pretty sure it's the same exact stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and open it and see if it like works the same way and I'm not just like talking out of my ass. So I don't know with plant tape if the two Velcro pieces come separate, but I'm pretty sure you can use this the same exact way. So if I was gonna like use this to fasten up a plant, I would just, you know, cut some off and then cut some off of the other side. And then I guess you would just attach it on one side and wrap it around the plant to whatever you're tying it to, and bam. So y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the same method, or at least you get the same outcome as plant tape. I don't know how much plant Velcro or plant tape is, but if you're on a budget or need something really fast, the Dollar Tree got you covered. Alright, so the next item I'm going to be showing you guys is actually the last one, because honestly, I didn't need a ton of plant supplies, so I didn't really get too much. That's why I still made sure to show you guys everything instead of just showing you guys what I got. But anyways, the last thing I got were these like little stands for, I think for your like cabinets or cupboards to like organize your mugs or like bowls and dishes and stuff. But when I saw these, of course, the first thing I thought was, I could use those as plant stands. So since these are from the dollar store, obviously they're not gonna be, you know, the strongest thing. So I definitely wouldn't put any super heavy plants on this. And I also feel like this would come in handy to help organize plants that you have on shelves as well. Because you can kind of, you know, use it what it was made for, but instead of, you know, that stuff, you can put plants. Basically, you can use these for whatever plant uses. Oh, freak. You can use these however you want to use them. Should I show you guys like a little demo? I think I will. Hey y'all, so I apologize for the lighting because the window will be right there, so it's gonna be really backlit. But this is the side of my room that y'all don't really get to see. I'm just gonna go ahead and organize this little section right here on this shelf with the little plant stands that we got. But here's what this little section looks like after adding the little plant stand. I would say though, you probably only have space for smaller plants if you want to put multiple. If you're just putting one plant on it, obviously you can put a bigger plant. Here's an example of that real quick. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave me a like. Also, leave me a comment letting me know which dollar store product was your favorite, or of any other dollar store products you know of that we could use for plants. But I had a really fun time showing you guys everything. If you're plant parenting on a budget, the dollar store definitely got you covered. And if you didn't know, I'd be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Friday. So if you'd be looking for that, I got you, and you should definitely check out my other videos. And if you already have, definitely click that freaking subscribe button down there. I also have a plant TikTok, so if that's something you'd like to check out, I'll go ahead and leave the username in the description. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see y'all on Friday. Bye.